My bedroom. Now, it should be a haven of peace and quiet, a place where I could relax. Unfortunately, it is not. I trust you have, as a parent, an opinion on co-sleeping. Most people do. You are either embracing it, no problem, the kids can sleep with me anytime, or you are vehemently against it. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances do the children sleep in our bed. This is our time. This is our place. Now, of course, there are exceptions. When your kids are sick, you let them come on in. In our world, we, at least I, was always very strongly against unless those special circumstances happened. However, my husband and I have become a touch lazy about it. And by this I mean I've sort of been guilted into it. I've allowed myself to be guilted into it by my kids. When I started traveling quite a bit more, I started to hear from the kids, "But Mommy, I just want to snuggle with you." And so instead of getting up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, when I was awoken by a swift kick to the kidneys, I would turn over because, well, who couldn't love just a little more snuggling if I could handle that kicking every now and then. And so now, every night, every single night, I have one, if not two, small people right up against me. And quite honestly, it's driving me crazy. So, I would love to know, do you embrace co-sleeping? Are you completely against it? And if you have managed to tackle it and move to the other side and get your children to sleep in their own beds, how did you do it? I do have friends who allow their children to sleep on the floor in their room. And I do have friends who say, absolutely not. My kids never sleep in our room. And I am quite jealous of them. So now, again, I know there are people who say, absolutely not, no problem. Why not? They're only young ones. And if you are them and you want to tell me how to get to the point where it happens only every once in a while, because I'm happy to embrace that, that would be outstanding as well. Because clearly I have allowed this to happen. This is a flaw of mine. At least I believe it to be a flaw of mine at this point, because I have let this happen. I used to feel as though I was good about it, but no longer. So weigh in for me. Co-sleeping, the best thing ever or the worst idea ever?